welcome back to my channel. So today I'm making a video that I think is going to be helpful for a lot of you. A lot of people struggle with eating clean and eating healthy, and it's really not as complicated as people make it seem to eat clean. And I will be giving my top tips in this video that will definitely be game changers. So first of all, I would like to define what eating clean means. To me, eating clean just means making sure I get foods that are very nutritious. I eat from every single food group. I'm eating kind of like wholesome meals, so I'm making sure I'm getting my carbs, my fats, my proteins, and I'm staying away from empty calories, so like chips, soda, things like that. That's what eating clean means to me. Now, eating clean does not mean you avoid all sugars, because come on, as long as it's in moderation, it is fine. So most of these tips are gonna be really applicable if you cook your own foods. However, if you can't cook for yourself, if you live with your parents, if you don't have a kitchen, you live on campus, whatever, the most important thing is to watch your portions. At the end of the day, what you eat matters, but when it comes to like your fitness goals, how much you eat is equally, if not more important. Like, you can still gain weight eating super healthy foods, because if you eat too many of them, if you ingest too many calories, you are going to gain weight. So I just want to make that clear. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into these tips. Number one tip is to get out of your comfort zone. Try new things. You are never going to discover new things that you like if you just keep sticking to the same old things that you've been eating for years. There are so many foods out there that I had no idea I would like until I tried them, or I tried cooking them a different way. For example, eggs. I don't like really scrambled eggs that much, but I love eating them hard-boiled. I hate eating steamed veggies. They're gross to me, but I love eating fresh, cold veggies like in a salad. Don't be scared to try new things. Use tools like Pinterest, Instagram to find recipes. Make it like a goal to try a new recipe every single week, to try a different food group, something you've never tried before. And even if you have tried it before and you never liked it, maybe it's just the way that you prepared it. Maybe it might be different now. So just get out of that comfort zone, try new things, because there's a whole world of different foods out there waiting for you. So yes, try new things, but this takes us into tip number 2. Don't force yourself to eat anything that you really don't like. For example, I hate broccoli. You will never catch me eating broccoli. Like, never, ever, ever, ever. Not even broccoli and cheddar soup. The smell of broccoli, the taste of broccoli, the texture of broccoli, I hate it. So I'm not gonna force myself to eat it. I know broccoli is nutritious, it's really high, a lot of nutrients, but there are a lot of other veggies that I love. So just because everyone else is eating broccoli and, you know, being all like, oh my god, I'm so healthy, I love broccoli, doesn't mean you have to. Like, your body, your taste is gonna be different from everybody else's. So just stick to the things that you like. And obviously, from tip number 1, you should try different things and find healthy things that you like, but don't force yourself to eat anything you don't like, because then you're just gonna be dreading your meals, and we don't want that. Number 3, get rid of the snacks that don't serve you. Many times reach for things just because they are convenient, because they are there. I promise, if you get rid of the things that sabotage you from your pantry, soon you will forget that they even exist. For example, things like crackers, cheese. Whoa. Not cheese. Sorry. I meant to say chips. I love cheese. I'm never gonna remember that. Crackers, chips, chocolate chip cookies. Even though I love chocolate chip cookies, but there are a lot of desserts that I love more than chocolate chip cookies. So really, like, the foods that I indulge in, my desserts, my sweets, I keep the ones around that I really love, the ones that are worth it. So just be picky about your treats. Have fruits and veggies in a place that is visible. A lot of the times I stick my fruits and veggies in the pantry, the ones that don't need to be refrigerated, and I forget that they're even there, because the pantry is like behind a closed door, and then they go bad and I never eat them. So have like a bowl that you keep on your kitchen counter or on your dinner table with your fruits and veggies, so that you see it often and you're like, oh snap, I have this stuff, and you don't forget about it. You can also replace the snacks that don't serve you, for example, Pop-Tarts, granola bars, with something better, more nutritious, like protein bars. The Women's Best protein bars, let me tell you something. They are so good. I've always hated protein bars that taste like really powdery, when you can kind of like taste the protein. I don't like that. And I don't like the protein bars that are too chewy or like too sweet, like so sweet that you're just like, ugh. These protein bars are super good. They're like crunchy and light and fluffy, and it doesn't taste like a protein bar at all. It tastes like a sweet snack bar. The flavors are bomb. It's one of my favorite go-to little snacks, It's so, so good. You literally can't even tell it's a protein bar. If you would like to shop the protein bar, link is in my description, but I eat it all the time. I'm always putting on Instagram how much I'm obsessed with these protein bars. Like, if you know me, you know that I cannot live without these protein bars, especially the chocolate raspberry flavor. It's so good. The next tip is spices, seasonings, sauces.
Spice up your life, girl.
We don't have time to be eating dry, unseasoned, unflavorful chicken. Play around with the spices. Invest in a nicely stocked spice cabinet because this will change the game. Spices are very low calorie ways to add hella flavor to your foods. So instead of having plain chicken breast, you can have lemon pepper, garlic and parsley. You can put some barbecue sauce on the chicken. You can put some ranch. You can put some blue cheese. You can there's so much that you can do. I love sauces. Like, I'm a sauce-aholic. I put sauce on everything. A lot of people stay away from sauces so they think they're like so high in calories, but they're really not. Especially with sauces and seasonings, a little bit goes a long way. 1 or 2 tablespoons, like that's all you really need for your meal. And it's not really that many calories. And if it makes you enjoy your meal so much more, it's worth it. And my last tip is cook your meals in big batches. I'm not gonna tell you,
oh, you have to meal prep every single day,
blah blah, because I don't meal prep all the time. It doesn't fit my lifestyle. But what I do is when I do cook or I find a recipe that I like, I cook a huge batch. So instead of cooking for just 2 people like me and Jonathan, I'll make a serving for like 8 people. So that way me and Jonathan have enough food left over to eat it, you know, maybe tomorrow for lunch or the day after that for dinner. And this way you don't have to think about what you want to eat at every single meal. That's one of the reasons a lot of people don't eat clean or eat healthy, because it gets exhausting having to decide at every single meal what to eat, and then having to make sure you have the ingredients, and then having to cook it. Like, we don't have time for that. So a lot of people, they get fast food, they order pizza, they order delivery, but if you cook your food in big batches, you have those leftovers in the fridge. You already know you can go to that good food. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like, eating clean, eating healthy, and eating nutritious, it doesn't have to be super duper complicated. You can start small. You don't have to like go cold turkey and, you know, throw everything out of your pantry and just like, I don't know, just get crazy with it. Just start by eliminating a few things that you know don't serve you. Eliminate those kryptonite foods. And for me, it's Tostitos. Oh my god. The Tostito scoops, like when I was younger, I would eat a whole bag of this nonstop. It was a little crazy, but those foods where you just start eating and you know that you can't stop yourself, and it's not because you're full, it's because these foods don't fill you up and they're just addictive. So, you know, you gotta make that decision to cut the cord and replace those foods with healthier, more nutritious things that are actually gonna give you nutrients, fuel that body so you can be super strong and ready to kick ass and take on the day. So I hope these tips helped you a little bit. Let me know what you think about them if you start incorporating them into your daily life. I hope they help you, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that little subscribe bell, and if you wanna shop the protein bars, which are just the bomb, the link is in my description. Thanks for shopping through my link and showing me your support. I will see you guys next time.